Chapter number 6, Linear Inequalities. Listen children, we already learned equations in one variable, two variable, etc. For example, 2x plus 3 equal to 0 is an equation in variable x. 2x minus 5y equal to 7. This is also an equation in two variables x and y. Now 2x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in one variable. Okay. So all these expressions having an equal sign and therefore this is called an equation. Okay. Equation. So our question is it possible to write any expression having these signs? These signs means using by less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay. For example, there is a sentence just like that. Our class contains or occupies maximum 10 students or minimum of 10 students. So the word of maximum and minimum of any such expressions indicates these inequalities. Okay. So in this chapter we will study or we will learn such type of inequalities in one variable and two variable. Okay. So this study of inequalities is very useful in solving problems in the field of science. In each and every field, science, statistics, economics, psychology, etc. So we can see how to solve linear inequalities and how to how to draw its graph. Okay, how to represent these linear inequalities graphically. Okay, so listen, suppose we have an expression just like ax plus by equal to c. Now this is a equation. This is an equation because there is a equal sign. Instead of this equal sign, suppose it is less than or greater than or less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Okay. Instead of equality, if we introduce these inequalities, then this is called linear inequalities. Okay, linear inequalities. Linear means degree of the variable is equal to 1. Degree of the variable is equal to 1. Listen, here variables are x and y. So here degree is 1. Okay, you can see degree of all the variables equal to 1, and this expression carries inequalities less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and therefore such inequalities are called linear inequalities. Okay, linear inequalities. Here less than and greater than, these two are strict inequalities. Strict inequalities. Okay, strict inequalities. At the same time, less than or equal to or greater than or equal to are slack inequalities. So strict inequalities and slack inequalities. Now listen, there is a linear inequality. 2x plus 3 is less than 5. Linear means variable's degree is 1, and in this inequality there is only one variable, and therefore this is called linear inequality in one variable. Let us consider another example. 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 6. Now listen, there are two variables x and y, and degree of this variable is equal to 1, and therefore this is a linear inequality in two variables. So we are going to discuss these type of linear inequalities in one variable and how to solve these inequalities and how to represent these inequalities on graphically on number line. Okay, so these things we discussed in this section. Let us take an example. 2x plus 5 is strictly less than minus 2. Okay, we know how to solve 2x plus 5 is equal to minus 2. If it is an equal sign, we know. Solve means find the value of the variable. So here 2x is equal to minus 2. Take this plus 5 to right side. So this becomes minus 5. So 2x equal to minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7. So x equal to minus 7 by 2. So the solution of this given equation is x equal to minus 7 by 2. Let us consider this inequality. 2x plus 5 is less than minus 2. Here also we need to follow the same step. Instead of this equality, we need to put this inequality only. Okay. So 2x is less than minus 2. Take this plus 5 to other side. It is minus 5. So 2x is less than minus 7 or x is less than minus 7 by 2. See the answer? Here it is x equal to minus 7 by 2. Here x is less than minus 7 by 2. So the difference is that in the case of equation, there is one and only one solution, that is minus 7 by 2. At the same time, in the case of inequality, we can say that there are infinite number of solutions because x is less than minus 7 by 2 means we can take any value of x which is less than minus 7 by 2. It's okay. So in this manner we can solve any linear inequality in one variable. Okay. Now see another question. 3x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 4x plus 7. So in this case, collect all x terms together. So 3x and take this 4x to left side. Already it has positive sign. So this becomes minus is greater than or equal to. First we have to write this 7. Then take this plus 1 to other side. Minus 1. Now 3x minus 4x. 3 minus 4 minus 1. So minus 1x is greater than or equal to 6. Minus 1x is same as minus x is greater than or equal to 6. Now listen, here we need to apply a condition because x carries negative sign. So we need to remove this negative sign. Okay. To remove this negative sign, we have to multiply throughout by what? Negative. So negative of negative x, negative of 6. Multiplying by negative on both sides. So in this case, if we multiply with a negative symbol, this inequality will change. If it is greater than or equal to, then it becomes less than or equal to. If it is less than or equal to, it becomes greater than or equal to. If it is less than, then it is greater than. Now in the case of greater than, it becomes less than. That means if we multiply with a negative sign, inequality will change. Okay, please note down. Inequality will change. So here we multiplied with a negative sign. So naturally, this greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to. Okay. Now see, minus of minus x is less than or equal to minus 6. So the solution of this linear inequality is all the real values less than minus 6 and minus 6. Less than or equal to means including minus 6 and all other values less than minus 6. This is our solution Okay, solution of our inequality. Now listen, this inequality can also be written in terms of intervals. So the maximum value of x is minus 6. Maximum value of x is minus 6. And the minimum value is what? Minus infinity, because we can take the minimum values of minus 6 as minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Okay. Sorry. Okay, it is minus 6. Minimum value of is minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, etc. Left side, sorry, left side. So minus infinity, including minus 6. So we can write this as what? Minus infinity minus 6 in the form of semi-open or semi-closed interval. Okay. See this example. Our question is, solve 7x plus 3 is less than 5x plus 9. Solve means find the value of x. So collect all x terms together. So 7x, this plus 5x becomes minus 5x, less than, write this 9 and take this plus 3 to other side, minus 3. 7x minus 5x is 2x. 2x is less than 9 minus 3, 6. So x is less than 6 by 2. That is x is less than 3. So solution is all the real numbers which are less than 3. Okay, less than 3. Or we can write the solution set is maximum value is 3 and excluding 3. We can't consider 3. It is strictly less than. And all other values less than 3 means 2, 1, 0 and all negative numbers. So up to minus infinity. Okay. Now, how to represent this solution in our real line? That's our next topic. Representing linear inequalities on number line. So we know how to draw a number line. Along left side, all numbers are negative numbers. Okay. So this is our number line. So listen, it is a linear inequality in one variable. So definitely its graphical representation is on real line. So we need to mark these solutions on number line. So here the solutions are all the numbers less than 3. So it is 3 excluding 3. We can't take this 3. So in this point 3, make a n circle. This n circle indicates we can't consider or we can't take 3 and all other values less than 3. So darken this line. All other values less than 3 is our solution. So this is the graphical representation of what x is less than 3. So this darkened line indicates these are the solution of the given linear inequality. So okay. Suppose we have another question. Listen. 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to 6x plus 7. Now solve 4x minus 6x is less than or equal to 7 minus 3. 4x minus 6x is minus 2x is less than or equal to 4. Now listen, there is a minus sign, so multiply throughout by negative. So this becomes 2x. This becomes minus 4. Now see the inequality becomes greater than or equal to. Now find x value. X is greater than or equal to minus 4 by 2. That is x is greater than or equal to minus 2. So solution is the set of all values or real numbers more than 2. More than minus 2. So we can draw its graph as it is 0, minus 1, minus 2. So minimum value is minus 2. Minimum value minus 2 and it is greater than or equal to. So we can consider this minus 2. So darken this point. And all other values greater than minus 2. Greater than minus 2 means right side. So darken this line. So from minus 2 to the right we can select any values as solutions. It's okay. So in this manner we can define all the linear inequalities in one variable and solve and also represent the solutions on number lines. Okay. See exercise 6.1 questions and do the problems. Okay. How to solve the given linear inequalities and how to represent the solutions on a number line. Okay. Go through the exercise question. Exercise 6.1.